Hey guys, today we're going to be doing an attack animation for our elf warrior. So let's get straight to it. Set the idle frame here and make a new sprite for the warrior attack there. Alright. I'm not going to use a reference here. I could look on Google, but I'm probably not going to find very much, or it's probably going to be too detailed for what I want. Probably going to do 4 or 5 frames, just a simple slash forward. We want some anticipation, so we'll bring the character back 1 frame, and then we'll jump forwards with the attack and the slash. The anticipation sort of just helps add power to the attacks. Yeah, so I'm going to resize the canvas because we'll need a little bit more space there. Probably 28 pixels. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so yeah, let's get started. Alright, I'm also going to add a frame at the top because we might want to add a little bit of height. We'll see. It's just good to have it there. Alright. Bring it down. Bring it down. I heard someone ask, what am I using to cycle between the frames in GameMaker Studio? If you just use the 1 or 2 on your keyboard, you go backwards and forwards through the frames. Just helps you look at your animation as you're doing it. Okay, let's bring this one back. Just grabbing general chunks at the moment. I'll tidy it up. Okay. Also, when I animate, I actually sort of act it out a little bit too. That just helps me sort of feel how the character's gonna move. So, if we're bringing the sword back, our other arms, I'm going to go forward a little bit, just for balance, to keep the character on balance. So I'll bring this one forward like that. Let me just grab that color and do that. So not looking very good, but we'll get there. Alright, and so we'll want one of these legs to go back as well to balance. Probably something like that. Alright, and we'll bring the dagger back, and we'll move it up a bit. Probably quite far back. And I'll move these lighter colors over, just so the body sort of turn. Grab this ear, move it over, and that over. Let's just slow it down, have a quick look. Okay, yep, not bad. I'm going to grab this frame again just because it's sort of in the middle. Sometimes when you animate, you fall into the process of sort of animating like small steps. So for example, animating the next frame coming back, and then say the frame after this one might be back here, for example, and then like the last frame, you know, you'd come down for your attack, so the dagger would be down here and you'd have your little swoosh. It works, but it doesn't really add power to the animation. It's just sort of like, it makes it, I guess, a bit boring. what you can do to sort of make it work a bit better, you want to sort of skip some of the frames. So for example, we're going to go from back here, I'm going to go straight down into the attack, and that's going to add power to the strike. It'll put a bit of weight behind the attack. So let's get this dagger and bring it down like this. That, maybe even down there. Just try and get the general shape of it. Doesn't have to be too spot on. I'm gonna try layering it in a sec. Okay, we want to fling the arm back, the hand, yeah, and the arm, like that. So the cape's sort of arcing that way, and then it's gonna flick out. So we'll go out. Now we don't have to flick it all the way. Secondary animation will add a lot. So we'll have it start to flick out and then maybe come out a little bit more in the next frame. But because we're sort of doing only 4 or 5 frames, yeah, we'll see how it looks. We want to bring the whole sort of head here down like that. That might be a bit too far, but we'll have a look. Looking a bit hunched over there, but we'll fix it up. We'll bring the head up 1 more pixel because that's, yeah, that's looking better there. That, yeah, that'll do. Looks alright. I might need to bring that up to connect. What I'm thinking with this, we'll try, I'll just copy that frame and I'll edit. We could try bringing this dagger all the way back here to really add like a lot of power behind the strike. But we'll see, it might not look, yeah, not bad. I think this the body's not turning around enough for that to look believable. So what we'd have to do is bring that forward even more and probably bring the legs back too. 1 more pixel, otherwise it just doesn't look believable. Not sure what I think of the feet there. Alright. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I like it. So, and then we'll come back up, but not all the way. What we'll do, we want to come halfway in between with the body, but probably bring the hand all the way back quickly. So if we copy this, it'll save us a little bit of work. So Right, yeah, cool. So we want to bring it down 1 pixel. That, get rid of that ear. And we'll copy this little bit and probably move it. Let's have a look. So it's there. So we'll bring it in like that. Yeah. Cool. And we want the cape to flick out just a little bit more. Just for a little bit of secondary animation. So flick probably up 1, like that. I might even try this. Okay, excellent. And we'll grab this last frame and we'll just bring the cloak forward a little bit like that. Might be a bit too much. Maybe on the front it's too much. No, yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we got the general motion here. I'll just speed it up a little bit more. Too fast. So we need something to connect these two. It's going to be a little effect. And then the way this hand snaps all the way back and stays the same, it doesn't look good. So instead of coming back and then resting in the final spot, we're going to come back 1 frame too far and then rest in the final spot. So for example, alright, so we're going to bring it up, but then over like that. Yeah. Because the body's also forward. It's not really helping our case a bit. It's alright. We'll get there. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Let's pick the lightest color. And let's arc it up. Try and get the motion. So it's probably like that. Yeah, not bad. And we'll I don't know if I might just cut that one out. And we will get rid of this line because it's all a blur. And that's it. That's our attack animation. Yeah. Alright, well that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward. Start off by the key frames of the motion. You know, then you go in and sort of add your little effects, and that's it. 5-frame attack. Cool. Alright. I'm not sure what we'll do on the next video. We might design a new enemy. We'll see. If you enjoyed, feel free to like the video. I'll see you guys next time.